Talentless Nana has concluded, and I honestly couldn't feel more conflicted than I do right now. Because now I want to invest the same amount of energy I put into the quintessential quintuplets into this series. But I don't want the ending to let me down like the quintuplets did. So let's take a look at where this show went right. With the last few episodes, we learned so many things about Nana as an individual rather than the monster people seem to make her out to be. Her family was ripped away by a quote-unquote enemy of humanity and was drilled with the idea that it was her fault by the one who trained her. Nana is suffering, people. She doesn't want to do what she's doing, but has been led to believe that if she stops the talented, she can stop what's happened to her from happening to others. She is even donating all the money she's making from her mission to those who have gone through the same thing she has gone through. And she ends up sacrificing herself to save Michiru. Accepting death, Nana believes she deserves what's happening to her, but Michiru, a driving force in this series, gives her a life so that Nana can live. And she goes out with a smile, knowing she saved her friend when she couldn't save her other friend in the past, leaving Nana alone to beg the question, why? And feeling guilty for what happened. I haven't seen such character development like this in quite some time, nor have I seen such a great balance of story, dialogue, and cast in a while, and it was just so refreshing to watch. My only issue is that, yes, Michiru did nobly sacrifice herself for Nana, but that was just a bold move to develop Nana as a character, because we lost an amazing character in the story. Michiru was beloved by all, so it was an impactful and brave move by the author to go this route, which I commend. That's good storytelling right there, but you have to keep getting better and better like this show has been doing. Which, of course, comes to the question, where do we go from here? You will see that a lot of people are upset that Nana lives and Michiru doesn't. Well, newsflash people, so is Nana! She's literally disgusted that a monster like her gets to live while a harmless person like Michiru doesn't. And that's why I sympathize with Nana. I see her growing as a main character, and now I'm firmly in her corner to get answers as to what actually happened that dreadful night. So therein, I am left to look for the manga. I want to know where this story goes. Despite everything that everyone is saying, I'm hooked. This show was not the most colorful. It had edgy animation and a slightly dense cast. But my god, did they pull it off with a fantastic story, amazing original soundtrack, great main character, and smart writing. You'll remember I made a video about The Day I Became a God. Yes, it had better animation, prettier colors, and good music, but it lacked the story and impact. Talentless Nana is genuine proof that you do not need all the bells and whistles to make a great show. You just need a good story. For all my car people out there, think about it like this. You have a Lamborghini Aventador. Let's make it an SVJ. Why not? Let's go crazy, right? Then you have a 458 Speciale. I will take a 458 Speciale over an Aventador SVJ any day. Why? Well, because the Aventador is very, very cool looking and very pretty on the outside, and it's futuristic. It's a dreadful car to live with. The blind spots in that car are ridiculous, and looking out ahead of it, it's just so narrow. Yes, it's pretty, but it just doesn't work from a practical perspective. I mean, really, why wouldn't you put a dual clutch in a V12 motor? It just doesn't make sense to me. While the 458 Speciale, yes, it's older. Yes, it's a naturally aspirated engine, which I don't have a problem with that. And it may not have all the jagged lines and edges that an SVJ does, but it is still an absolute classic work of art that Ferrari made. Take it from that perspective, okay? But anyway, back to the show. It's truly an underrated gem, and I implore you to check this show out. I absolutely loved it. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'm so happy I watched this show, and I'm excited to see where it goes from here. What about you? What did you think of Talentless Nana? Did you like the ending? Did you not like the ending? Let me know in the comments down below. Alright, I'm out. Peace. See ya.
Yes, my master.